Hi everyone, just doing a few setup things. Gotta keep doing that setup. Doot, doot, doot. Alright, I do believe that's all the setup I had to do, so let's do this. Still find it rather amusing that this game predicted all the problems we'd have with the Internet of Things concept. Probably poured hundreds of hours into my copy of this game as a kid. I absolutely love Battle Network 3 Blue. Now let's do the download chips. Yeah, get rid of the panel out chips first. Those are pretty much entirely useless. Your friends Dex, Bailu, and Yai. And your teacher, Miss Mari. And a whole bunch of NPCs. Alright, time for the battle tutorial. I like that they restored the little animation you get when jacking in this version. Naturally, Buster Max is going to be your main workhorse in this game. Alrighty, area grab, wide sword. An area grab's a chip worth keeping in your folder. Restricting the space the viruses and enemy navies can use is very nice. Yeah, the add feature is excellent for helping to actually execute program advances. Alrighty, back to school. Alrighty, let's walk around the classroom a bit. Let's jack into the blackboard. You always want to jack into everything you can to look for mystery data. Ooh, regular up 1. That increases your regular memory so you can equip a better regular chip. That is what I just did is called countering. If you execute it, you get bug frags. Timing is different for every virus. You're gonna basically want to be constantly gathering bug frags in this game. I love the little flavor text this game has. Alrighty, let's head out. Talk to Melu, then head out. Yeah, this is your school. It's the classroom next door, not really important at the moment, but it'll be important in a bit. Alrighty. There's Higsby's, the chip shop. Closed at the moment, though. It'll open in a couple story arcs. And here's Sunema. Alrighty, this sets up the first major story arc. The N1 Grand Prix. Yep, I'm just jacking into my friends' PCs and collecting their mystery data out of the way. The punk chip isn't really that useful until you can get a specific item. Yeah, the timing can be tricky to get the bug frags. And I will be doing grinding off screen at times to get bug data, and for a reason I'll be going over later. If you only counter one enemy, you get 1 bug data. If you counter 2, you get 3 bug data. And if you counter 3 enemies, you get 8 bug data. You're gonna need hundreds upon hundreds of bug fracks to get everything. Jack into Land's little alarm doghouse. Yeah, didn't think I'd be getting the second. Oh well. And I've checked all 4 corners. We can check out of here for the moment. Alright, may lose mystery data. You can only get one of the 2 for the moment. Because one is a locked mystery data. You need a sub-chip to unlock it. Can't really stock those till later in the game. They are expensive. Alright, now over the eyes, and then I'll move the story on. Yeah, you can't jack into that phone till a little later. Yep, like I said, Buster Max is going to be your workhorse. Alright, that's all the mystery data, so let's move the story on. Talk to your mom real quick. Just a side note, your mom in the Megaman Battle Network games is one of the best video game moms I've seen. Supporting and nice. Alright, AC/DC area. I really like the net design of this game in particular. Makes it more obvious where you need to go, when you need to go. And there we go. You always pick up every single mystery data you can. Even if it's junk, it's grist for the chip trader mill later. Nice. Nope. Okay, screw it. Can't seem to get the timing for this, so And I messed up. Oh. Yeah, mini energy's only really good in the really early game like this. Just doesn't restore enough otherwise. I'm gonna show you guys the most OP chip. It's not my preferred Giga chip. I don't get access to that till later though. Okay. There's the other blue mystery data of this area. Copy damage will be important chip for something later in the game. Make sure you don't get rid of it. Okay, got the time in that time. Alrighty, here's the first net dealer of the game. Yeah, really the only thing you want to bother grabbing is the area grab asterisk chip for the moment. And then the HP memories later in the game when you have more money available. Alrighty. Just like riding a bike. Get it back sooner or later. That'll make a little side quest easier. Because it's pure RNG whether or not you get to recover 30 asterisk. Because a little side quest later in the game requires you to have it. Okay, on to the net square. That's roll, may lose Nabby. Oh. Yep, roll, may lose Nabby. Also important for a different side quest later. So don't get rid of Longsword E. Yeah, I got 2 of them now, so I'm putting 1 in my folder. Replacing area grab L with area grab asterisk. As asterisk chips are wild cards. You can use them with any other chip code. Yeah, this game sucks. I want to make it a moment. Here's the net square, the first major hub of the game. You buy full energy and such sub-chips here. Invis is another good chip to get. It'll be important for a style change later. Metal Stage D is another really important chip, but I'm not getting that yet. Red means stop. In this case, the answer to that question is true. So you gotta find the O data. A little slow that time. And here's the O data. More grist for the mill. Back to the next square guy. A little slow again. Oh well. I'll just give the O data to him. Ton of lead is heavier than a ton of feathers. Which it's not, so you are looking for X data. Alright, let's head back over to the area 2. Nice. Okay. Whatever. Here we go, X data. Nice. Anyways. Adding every number from 1 to 10 gets you 54. Which is false, so we're looking for X data again. And here it is. Okay, back over to the square guy now. Yep. Yep, if you're just diligent about gathering them, your bug bread collection will add up quickly. Not yet. Really hoping to get Cannon C at some point. Yep, looks like 8 is about as high as I can go without getting a double delete in. Alright, let's go by that mental stage chip. Electric Sword is a pretty good chip too, but I'm not buying it yet. Yeah, round 1 was a basic, is your Navi functioning correctly test. Okay, oh yes, HP. Alright, let's do the chat to move the story on. Yep, time to go break into the school at night. Only good things could happen because of this. Alrighty, time to jack in and deal with the lock. guy's HP is the closest. Nope, wrong one, sorry. Alright, Jacka. Oh, email. Alrighty, now let's head over to the school. Head over to the classroom. Actually, 1 second. There we go. Okay, skipping. Long story short, he misplaced the disc, and it's over here. Yep. Right. Heading out the classroom and down the hall. Alright, heading over this way. Alright, this is the teacher's lounge. And you can jack into this server here. History data. That's a new virus, the Boomer. Launches a boomerang. You can only counter it immediately after it launches. And here's the second mystery data of this page, an HP memory. Now your max HP is 120. Goes up 20 with every HP memory you get. And the first bad guy of this game. Yeah, this is just odd. Yeah, bad net navies usually don't need an operator to hang around. Gotta check on your friends. And here's Dex chugga-chugging around. And now here's where the second classroom gets important. That parasol. Alrighty, exploring the computer comp. Alrighty, in this game, the jack-in is truly wireless, so you don't need to hang around the jack-in port. So the game can have you go around in real-world areas, land, to support Megaman in some way. Alrighty. Some of these are just regular mystery data, some of them are the keys you need, and some of them are traps. It only really comes into it a little later in the area, though. Metars are the easiest virus to counter against. Okay, key data A is over here then. Pretty sure that one's a trap. Yep. Here's key data B. Yep. It's harder to get the timing down than you might think. Ooh. Alright, key data C, I can move on. Yeah, bunnies are annoying to counter because you can only counter them after they launch their attack. Yep, like I said, it adds up quickly if you get at least a couple every time. Yep, there's a statue there. And I know where there's a statue in the school. Over here in the teacher's lounge. So, there we go. Now we gotta find 3 different key datas. Password C, one of them. New enemy. This one, when it gets next to you, it sets up a zapping field around itself. Like so. Yep, I knew one of those two was going to be one of those. Alright, password B, only one left to collect. Yeah, I thought that might be one. Let's see if Punk can help me get a Cannon C chip. No, not this time. Password A. I now have all three and can go confront the villain Navi. But first, there's the mystery data to collect. Then I'm gonna jack out, get Megaman's HP back to full. Alright, let's make our way back through the area, into that door. Now go beyond this panel, and you start the boss. So make sure you're saved and ready to go. Flashman.exe. I got the chip that'll let me delete it in one shot. Nice. Oh, I managed to counterattack him. If you counterattack a net Navi, you get 10 bug frags. Yeah, this shining browser crasher is more insidious than you might think. As you can see, it didn't really do much at the moment, but we'll see the actual effect later. Alrighty, that's the first major incident done. Email. Okay, I can now access the web from Dex's PC too. Now, Dex wants to do a net battle. So let's oblige him. Didn't get anything decent, so she's got Buster Max him to death. Now, in case you want to try to do 2 in a row, you can't. Alrighty, let's go to bed and move the story on. Here's the main villain of the game, Lord Wily. And there's the second bad net Navi operator. And here's Dex's little brother, Chiso. And let's just skip the rest of that little cutscene. Yeah, his shining browser crasher interfered with Land's pet. Yep, now we gotta go see that Chisu is blocking the way into the metro line. Alrighty, now Let's go get Dex, who'd been claiming to his little brother that he was the #1 net battler in ACDC. Oops, I forgot to chalk to Chiso a second time. Oh well, let's go back. I'm not sure how old Chiso is supposed to be. I'm guessing like 7 or so. Now you can either let Dex beat Megaman or beat Gutsman. First, I'll show you what happens if you are nice and let him win. Now, resetting. And now I'll show you what happens if you're not nice and don't let him win. Yep, yeah, that's what you get for lying, Dex. The Battle Network series is chock full of bad puns like this. Alrighty, let's move on. Now here's the help board. You can get a little something for helping people. Now, as I said, here's what you need Recover 30 Asterisk for. You accept that request, and then give it to this little girl. And you get a regular memory up 3. The other request, you go back to ACDC a bit. You can jack into this vending machine for the single worst minigame in the entire Battle Network series. The gambling game. Because it is pure RNG if you're right. You have to get through like 4 or 5 rounds to bankrupt it. And naturally, it takes a lot of repetition. I'm going to do that off stream later. That's one of the things I consider grinding. Here's the Shrimpy virus. It shoots a bubble at you that, depending on the version, acts differently when it hits something. V1 hits the square behind as well. V2 hits the 2 squares on either behind to the side, like in a V pattern. V3 hits either square directly to the left and right of you. Yeah, you can jack into that little door there. Just accept this. Here's the floor with Dad's lab. Rank in place. Alright, now let's go over here and buy an unlocker sub-chip. You know, let's get to it. Because in Dad's lab, there's a locked a locked mystery data, rather. So, just use the unlocker sub-chip, and you get the contents. Let's get rid of the side gun. Now there's also going to be a blue mystery data around here. Alright, now talk to this man, because your dad's not here at the moment. And now you have a backup sub-pet. Alrighty, let's get out of here. That's for the Cyber Metro line. Now you can't go in there to just directly jack into Square. You gotta go back to ACDC Town and get to the Cyber Metro line. Dex's PC is the fastest way for this. Gave you the code earlier after you helped save everyone from Flashman. Now here's the second help request. Let's knock this out of the way real quick. Just gotta go over to the school blackboard. The only one you can jack in is in your homeroom. The other two blackboards in the school you can't jack into. Alrighty, now let's go back to the requester and then move the story on. Yep. Dex is doing the prelims too. As is Yai and Meilu. Alrighty, back over to the requester to get your reward. Got a new chip. Yep. Without sufficient chips, you can't really get the kind of triple deletes you need for higher busting grades. Alright, here's the Cyber Metro line. Let's take it over to Scilab area. Now, let's go over here for some mystery data. that's not where that NPC will be later. Now here's the Swordy virus. He does either a wide sword or long sword slash, depending on where you're positioned. To counter him, you have to hit him right after he slashes. Invis is better than some of the other chips in my folder currently. This mini bomb is absolutely useless. Insert a guard chip, because why not? Shockwave D, why not? That thing is going to be extremely important later. It's basically the main crux of the entire story. Yeah, the Radin series is they just shoot a remote control mouse at you. The Quaker series lands and then shoots a shockwave. There's a new shop here, so let's take a look at what they got. Situationally useful. Okay. Pretty much useless. And important for Program Advanced later. Okay, let's talk to the... And do the survival battle. You just gotta beat 3 rounds of viruses. Don't bother countering as you don't get bug frags or anything for beating them. Alrighty, let's go find that evil-looking NetNavi. He's the generic bad Navi model in this game. Oh, nice, 2000 Zenny. I really like how pretty much every Capcom developed game uses Zenny as the currency. Yeah, that's the Dash enemy series. Each one behaves a little differently. The normal one Dash is kind of slow like that. The V2 leaves a line of flames as it dashes. And the V3 is just much faster and dashes more times. To counter the Quaker viruses, you have to hit them as they land. Well, that was easy. And here's the Virus King. Lots of bad acting. Alright. I'll show you guys where he moved to. And here we go. Just another generic virus battle. And what a crummy actor. Yep, his pet's becoming more and more unstable. That's not going to become important in just a bit. Yeah, the next mission is over in ACDC area. It's very important that you jack in from Yai's area, as that's the shortest path to it. Yep, let's do another 3-round virus battler. Hardhead is the first guard Ned-Navi virus you'll beat. Because until it decides to attack, it's completely invulnerable. You can damage it when it's guarded with breaking chips, though. A breaking chip is known because it will generally leave a hole behind. Or a cracked area. And you just completely lost the connection to your pet. And you have to jack out where you jacked in. So if you jacked in somewhere far away, you risk not being able to get back before being deleted. Which is more important if you're not using Buster Max. Yep, and now you're in the orange sub-pet. And here's the next main story arc. The field trip to the Yoka Zoo. And Dad's home for once. They have a nice little family life. Alrighty, you've got to wait for Dad to repair the pet. Subpet doesn't have the alarm function, so Megaman can't wake Lion up. Made it just in time, though. Well, realistically, there was no way they were going to leave without him, because there'd be no story otherwise, but eh. Alrighty. Now you can't do any of the jacking in stuff. So basically just talk to all your various classmates, and then you move the story on. Stocking up on untrapped chips. They're not really yet necessary quite yet, but they'll be useful for later. Yeah, normal navies don't really do style changes, but custom navies can. Alrighty, now you get some fun cutscenes with your class, which I'll be skipping because it's kind of boring. Alright, now Land's dad has gotten the program back to him so he can jack in again. And now the Navi Cust has been unlocked. Very important in this game. Now, solid parts like that, there are compression codes available. You can look up a list on any online site. Like game FAQs or what have you. Alright, now we can jack into everything we couldn't last night, so let's take care of that. Jack into this TV. Ooh, free unlocker. Nice. Sand data slows anyone who steps on it down. Here's just a little review of the Navi Cust rules. Jack into this armor too. Now I can carry 5 of each type of subject. Like I said, Metars are the single easiest to counter like that. And only one mystery data in this comp. Now here's another unique NetNavi operator. She operates Heavy Metal Man. And there we go. Because I have a attack +1 custom part in my Navi customizer, Buster maxed out as 200 damage with each shot. Okay, get the mystery datas. And there we go. That's it for the moment. Alrighty, let's head over to the zoo area. And we can jack into this ticket machine over here. Yeah, early game, your folders always get sucked. Alrighty, moving on. Now you have to look at each animal. Something's wrong with them today, though. We'll see why later. Nice. Every animal is acting weird except the panda. I'm guessing the developers didn't really want to piss off China. Jacked into a hidden alarm comp, which has been disabled. That can only mean good things. Another locked mystery data. Alright, now we go talk to Dex real quick. And back over to the Lions to move the story on. And cue the incident. And lands the first one there for the moment. I'm not sure Condor is actually strong enough to do that, but rule of funny, I guess. And the zookeeper, the main zookeeper, caused this. You gotta take very specific paths to avoid the dangerous animals. Okay, now you're outside the zoo. And there's Chiso. Alrighty, now we can go into the zoo's front entrance and back through the path over to the multi-comp here. And in here is where we'll find the second boss navy of the game. Gotta get through the comp first, though. Yeah. You'll see why all these programs are standing around in just a bit. The later versions of Metar can hide under their helmets. Now, you don't fight these viruses, you have to find the corresponding program and bring it. Depending on what the virus is, it'll act different. You gotta bring different programs. In this case, you gotta find the cat program. Nice. He chucked. Frog virus. Gotta find something it hates. Pretty sure a frog wouldn't like a snake. Alright, that leaves the way clear to get into Area 2. You gotta find another rabbit program. Alright, data. If you weren't using Buster Max, that would be more important. Gotta find something for the gorilla to eat. And let's go for the stereotypical banana. Sea lion, gotta find something for it to play with. Call should work. Clam virus. Otter should help. That leaves the way clear to Area 3. A tree virus. Woodpecker wouldn't do enough damage. Yeah, beetles shoot a bomb at you. Beaver, that'll do. More money is always welcome. Ooh, cannon seed chip. Yeah. Now I can do the first program advance of the game if things line up. Yeah, spend a little time and show you it. Add. Like I said before, the add function is extremely useful in executing program advances. So A. Now I need B and C as well. Okay, I got a second A. Clear that away. There we go. A, B, C. Program advance. Zeta Cannon 1. Let's shoot unlimited cannons for 5 seconds. That's useful for getting a specific style later in the game. Now here's the first 2. You gotta collect 2 of the correct programs here. Like so. Check every nook and cranny for them programs. Mongoose virus. Nope. Nope. Yep, Cobra, that'll do. A jar virus. So let's go get an octopus to climb inside it. Area 4. This is the area with the boss. Regular memory increases are nice. Not as good as HP memory increases, but still nice. Parrot virus. Tongue twister program, that'll do. Well, let's go talk to this guy. So it's a monkey chomping on peanut. So let's go get a chestnut and a walnut. And there we go. Stop. Hammer time. Alright, now you gotta find the 3 correct programs to finish these sentences. So, tiger. Sheep. Dog. Alrighty then, now go over here, past that stage, and you'll begin the fight with beastman.exe. And Beastman deleted. And the second Tetra code has been stolen. Alrighty, that's the second major incident of the game. And that's that. Enough for that cutscene. And here's some more details about Wily's plan. Compression programs. That'll be important in a bit. And I think that's going to wrap things up for this stream today, guys. I'll be uploading the VOD over to my YouTube, Julian Lanning, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching!